First, we are going to cover how to sterilize water and sterilize baby equipment for babies under 4 months old. Our very first step is to wash your hands for 20 seconds before you do anything for baby. Sterilizing is done to kill the germs. So why do we boil water? Well, we boil water because water has germs that we cannot see, and these germs can make baby very sick. So it is important to sterilize our water by boiling it. Start by filling the pot with cold water and boil the water for 2 minutes. Once the water has boiled for 2 minutes, the water is now safe for baby. Do not use bottled water. Bottled water is not sterile. It has not been boiled for 2 minutes. It's not safe for a baby because bottled water has germs too. Once the water is boiled and cooled, you can take the water and transfer it into a container for storage. Now remember, everything that comes in contact with the water for baby needs to be sterile. This includes the container, the bottles, any spoons, anything in contact with the water. This needs to be done in order to make the water safe for baby. And remember, this needs to be done for babies under 4 months old. Remember, tightly close the container for 2 to 3 days in the refrigerator or store it for 24 hours at room temperature. So, for review, fill a pot with cold tap water and bring it to a roiling boil and boil it for 2 minutes. Then, you want to remove the pot from the heat and cool the sterilized water. Then pour the sterilized water into a sterilized container, and then you can store it. When it's time to use the water, you want to make sure you use something that has a handle. This allows you to transfer the water from the container and into the bottle without touching the water directly. Anytime your hand touches the water, that makes the water no longer sterile because germs are introduced. So be careful in how you transfer the water. And now we will cover how to sterilize equipment. So first, you want to wash the bottle, the nipple, and the cap, and anything you use for baby with soapy water. At this time, it is important to check the bottle and nipple for any cracks. If the bottle or nipple has any cracks, this can lead to bacteria growing inside the cracks. This can make baby very sick. Also, the cracks can cause cuts in baby's mouth. Once everything is washed, make sure you rinse it and place it on a clean place to dry. Once everything is dried, then you want to place everything that you want to sterilize into boiling water. Now, this includes the bottles, the nipples, anything used for baby. Remember, you need to sterilize all kitchen utensils, anything that you will be using for baby under 4 months old. Just like the water, we want to boil the bottles, the caps, everything for 2 minutes to kill the germs. Once 2 minutes are over, it's safe for baby to use. Now it's been 2 minutes and everything is sterilized. Transfer all the items that were in the boiling pot onto a clean drying surface. Remember, the transferring tool also needs to be sterilized. So today we are using tongs, and these have been sterilized before using. You can also use your dishwasher to sterilize baby items. Remember, you need to select sterilize or sanitize before pressing start. Before we start, be sure to wash your hands with soap and water and that everything has been sterilized, including the cool water. Wash the top of the can with hot soapy water and rinse with clean water. Shake the can if indicated. Read directions on the can for the correct amount of formula and sterilized water to be used. Pour the right amount of concentrate infant formula into the sterilized bottle and then add the water to the formula in the bottle as indicated. Shake well to mix if using formula right away. Throw away any formula that your baby does not drink within 2 hours. Before starting, be sure to check your expiry date on the can. Be sure that the formula is safe for baby to use. Now to review. Step 1. Wash your hands with soap. Step 2. Use sterilized items and sterilized cool water. Step 3. Wash the top of the can with hot soapy water. Rinse with clean water. Step 4. Shake the can. Step 5. Read directions on the can for correct amount of formula concentrate and sterilized water to use. Open the can with sterilized can opener. Step 6. Pour concentrated infant formula into sterilized bottle. Use amount recommended on the can. Step 7. Add water to formula in bottle. Use amount recommended on can. Shake well to mix if using formula right away. Throw away any formula that your baby does not drink within 2 hours. And now we will cover how to store prepared formula. Seal bottles, cans, and containers tightly to keep fresh. For concentrate formula, store covered can in refrigerator for up to 48 hours. Prepared bottles can be stored in the refrigerator for 24 hours. So for a quick review, prepared formula in room temperature is thrown away after 2 hours because at this time bacteria can start to grow and this can make baby very sick. To prepare for later use and to store in the refrigerator, check the directions on the formula can because it can be different for each type of formula. And now we will cover how much baby can drink per age. So, at 1 to 2 weeks old, baby can take 60 ml of formula. Now, this depends how hungry baby is. Some babies, if hungrier, can take 90 ml, so it's important to watch for those hunger cues. When baby is 3 to 8 weeks old, baby can take 90 ml. And again, some babies are hungrier than others and can take up to 150 ml. So you can give baby anywhere from 90 to 150 depending on their hunger cues. So when baby is 2 to 5 months old, baby can take up to 120 ml. Now, if baby is still hungry, baby can drink up to 180 ml per feed. When baby grows to be 6 to 8 months old, baby can take up to 120 ml. And again, it depends how hungry baby is. If baby is hungrier, baby can take up to 240 ml. And now we will review how to warm bottles. Put the bottle in a bottle warmer or a container with hot water for no more than 15 minutes. Do not cover the lid or nipple when it's being warmed. This can cause bacteria to grow. Do not warm the bottle in a microwave. This can cause hot spots which can burn baby's mouth. For a quick review, place the bottle in a bottle warmer or a container with hot water and place it for no more than 15 minutes. Do not cover the nipple with the lid. This can cause bacteria to grow. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding formula feeding, speak to your public health nurse or see Healthy Parents, Healthy Children online or in the published books.